Kia ora guys. Circles are really important for us here at Central Vineyard. We believe that connection together and formation into a deep and healthy life of following Jesus is best done in community. Not just in the rows we find ourselves in on Sunday, but the circles of people around us. Now, how is this lived out in circles? We have 6 key values we want to see in each circle. Our framework isn't just based on a good idea, but it's based from Acts 2 and the rest of the New Testament about what the early Christians devoted themselves to. So the first one is teaching. Now this is where we are growing, we are learning, and we are discussing about who God is. This is where we are reading scripture together. We are talking about how the latest Sunday message or the book that we've been reading, how that affects our lives and how we can live it out. Second one is generosity. This is where we look after each other well through our time, our support, our resources and our skills. Hospitality. This is where we are creating an environment for circles to become welcoming and inviting by sharing a meal together. Hospitality is more than just a good meal together though. Good hospitality creates an environment that helps strangers become friends. Fourth one is prayer. One of the most powerful things we can do is to pray with and for each other. We believe not just in the importance of it, but in the power of prayer. Fifth one is care. It is important that we do our best for our people to be seen, heard, and understood. We aim for each circle to be one that is a safe place where people can be themselves and be vulnerable with each other. And the last one is emotionally healthy. We believe that circles are a great space to practice becoming more emotionally healthy. How we speak to each other, how we manage our own disappointment and hurts matters. This is important to us, as Pete Scazzero said this: you can't be spiritually mature while remaining emotionally immature. Now, all circles will look different, and that's great. As long as you have those 6 elements in your circle in some way, that is how we will grow and mature. So how can this look in a circle night? We suggest this could happen as an example of this. As people are coming in, maybe have some drinks ready. Welcome people in with some snacks or ask people to bring some food with them. Perhaps you could start with a meal together and have this space to either catch up with each other or to use that meal as a form of communion time together. Then after that, you could maybe read out the aims for your circle. Perhaps you have your own circle house rules that you speak out in each circle night, reminding each other of how you're going to posture yourselves, how you're going to talk to each other. To remind each other that the center, the reason that you guys are together, are not because of your common interests, your common opinions or life stage, but because of Jesus. Then you can have your time of teaching. You could listen to the Sunday epistle together, or listen to a Lectio Divina devotional, or read part of a book or scripture together and then discuss how you feel about it and the relevance of this in your life. Then finish in prayer, praying for each other together, maybe as a big group or break it off into smaller groups, praying for God to move in our lives, in this nation, and what's happening in the world at this time. Now, hopefully hearing that example makes you feel that this is something that you could do. So that's our vision for life in circles, these important relational spaces that help us grow in the way of Jesus together. Arahanui.